Thank you for joining us at entrepreneur.com. This is our Business Circle Hangout series. And today we're going to talk about how to make the customer follow you anywhere. It's a whole discussion today about customer loyalty. We've got two experts in this field for you today, as always. Brad Smith, who's the customer service expert at Sage North America, and Ezra Firestone, e-commerce expert and founder of Smart Marketer. Gentlemen, thank you so much. I think it's, customer loyalty is one of these things that every business owner needs because customer acquisition is so expensive. When you have a customer coming back and back and back, it's all margin. But I like to start these off by getting your experience as to what you found people do wrong when it comes to trying to retain some customers.
One of the things that I see people confusing, they confuse loyalty with aggressive sales. So they're like, oh, I want a customer. Let me pitch them a whole bunch of stuff. But the way that we look at loyalty is we look at it as the same thing as engagement. It's not about how good your service is. It's about how engaging you are. I mean, it is about how good your service is. You obviously have to have a good product. But if you can keep someone engaged, and that's not necessarily through sales offers. That could be through gamifying your business, like having raffles and giveaways and photo contests using pieces of software like Rafflecopter and Wishpond or anything that you can do to people. And our favorite way to do that is with content. So we create pieces of content that are relevant to the topics and conversations and lives of our customers beyond the products that we're selling them. So we're communicating with these people about things that are important to their life that then lead back to a product offering. But it's not necessarily like, hey, will you please buy more stuff from me? It's like, hey, how are you doing? Would you like to win a t-shirt? Or, hey, we thought this would be relevant for you. Check out this cool video. So it's about, we find that if we can keep people engaged, then, and they see us in their Facebook news feed and they're getting emails from us, then when we actually do run a sale, our sales promotions convert much better because those people remember us and we're in their lives beyond just trying to sell them stuff all the time. So we think of loyalty as sort of like engagement. The more engaged we can keep our community, the more loyal they are to us as customers.
I would totally agree with the engagement angle for sure, and I think a signature of engagement is both activity and also I think consumption. Right? They're consuming your content, they're consuming your materials, they're consuming your products or your services. Right? So I think engagement is definitely a big angle. But to answer your first question, when I think about a common mistake, I would say a focus on customer satisfaction, especially if it's a customer service transaction, that sort of thing. So, of course, Sage is a software provider, and so we have a call center just like a lot of different technology providers do. And the thing of it is that imagine the scenario that it's Monday, and you realize I've got to download and upgrade my product, and I can't run my payroll on Thursday until I do that upgrade. So I try to do the upgrade, I run into trouble, I call a support agent, they quickly pick up the phone, and we have a great 15-20-minute support call, and I help you with your upgrade. Now your system's all ready to go. And then I ask you for your satisfaction, and you give me a 9.8 out of 10. Just a fantastic score. Does that make me loyal? That was a value erosion event, right? What I wanted to do was run my payroll. I didn't want to have to install your upgrade. And so this idea that hey, we got great high customer sat scores. Well, put it in the context of the customer experience, right? Why did we have to have this interaction? And did that interaction, was that a value erosion opportunity or a value realization opportunity? So I think being careful about what you measure and where you measure it and what you draw conclusions from it, I think that's a huge mistake that a lot of companies make.